This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
All right, this is a big one. This weekend, who can knock off the Sydney Swans? That is the question. But the Sydney Derby is tomorrow at NG Stadium. GWS take on the Swans. It's the local derby, and this man has, he signed a 6-year deal with the Giants to stick around. He's playing some great footy himself. Please put your hands together for Harry Himmelberg. Harry!
Welcome.
I want your thoughts on this, because GWS, cracking start to the season. Then we've faded away slightly, what I consider the rebuild stage. If we look at the Sydney Swans, I don't think they'll be able to keep it up. Now, I would like to think, as I'm sure a lot of the conversations are, that GWS, as we head towards the finals, will start to steamroll. Is that how the team's feeling?
Yeah, I think we haven't used the term steamroll, but I'm going to take it in there today when I go into the club. I'm going to lead with that.
You should take him in with you.
I'm backing GWS going into a final series.
Yeah, I think so. Without going into too much detail, our training is very much designed around playing our best footy at the end of the year. So there's going to be sort of patches where you're not playing your best footy, and I think to do that in the early stages of the season, albeit we played some shocking footy for a few weeks there, isn't the worst thing, because you learn a lot of lessons then.
I agree.
And then also we've got, like a lot of teams do, a few injuries that are coming back now, and we're starting to get a really healthy list, looking like we're having a healthy list in the last sort of back end of the year. So
steamrolling.
The plan is to steamroll into the back end of the year and
your
finals.
Words.
Yeah,
we do have to get there say first. It. You're going to be quoted, and then it's going to be your word that you
Harry
use.
said steamroll.
No, let's get off football. Let's talk about love, mate.
Not only are you getting engaged, you've announced that, but you're also having a baby.
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely.
And you proposed in one of the most romantic cities in the world. Harry, can you run us through that?
Yeah, so we were off on an overseas trip last year, off to Europe. I was thinking about a few places, trying to sort out how I could get the ring overseas without losing it. But I pulled it off without her finding out. She's a detective. But I thought if I took it in my bag or somewhere, I'd end up stuffing it up. So I got it mailed. My jeweller, he mailed it to the hotel in Paris.
Good.
When we checked into the hotel, I emailed the hotel before and said, guys, I've got something worth a little bit of money that's been sent over, and can you guys just not mention it when we check in?
Yeah.
So we've gone into the hotel in Paris. First thing, welcome, we've got your packet. And I was like behind Talia at the time, and I'm just like this, shut up, like that. And the girl behind the desk is just gone like that, and Talia's like looking at me like, why did she just stop talking? And I was like, I'm not sure. Check in. Here's the card.
It's a language thing,
Yeah, so we got past that, and then booked a nice little rooftop up on top of a hotel in Paris and got it done. It was a bit rainy on the day,
You'll
but
get that.
Yeah, there was no refund for weather, so
it was raining diamonds, mate. That's all that matters.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Were you really nervous? You were nervous, weren't you? Because it feels like you're nervous even telling the story now.
I was, because there was so many times where it nearly all unravelled.
Well done, mate. Well done. I think that's awesome.
Congratulations on the year, mate. You're having a great year. He took out Mark of the Year with one of the best, two of the best last year. I think he won and got runner-up as well. So, mate, we're loving watching you. And for anyone who wants to go to the Derby, please go to NG Stadium tomorrow and get tickets, because this is going to be a huge game.
The GWS Giants take on the Sydney Swans at NG Stadium tomorrow, guys. Tickets available online at afl.com.au.
Harry Himmelberg, we know how busy you are, but thanks for coming in, buddy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, legend.
Yeah, good luck.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play. The Nova Player.